The following program is rated YouTube MA. Viewer discretion is advised.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
I will say, this man loves his guns.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Yes, I knew I was going to keep one. Silencer and... Not silencer, but trank and a non-trank.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, pervert Snake! Look at him.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry! Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Definitely not a basement, more of a crawl space, but whatever.
I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Alright, we're back into this again. Just so you know, they just got in there as I ducked down, most likely. Now the evasion, as you can tell, it's not going to go down until I take them all out. So, let's see here. That's the one I meant to put on there. Let's just take that because I don't want to be tempted to actually shoot and kill them. Damn, suckers. Who you shooting at?
What? Not here? It's not here? Keep looking. Boom!
Pretty sure they're gonna lap around both sides of me. Here comes one.
Move! I see him!
Oh damn! Get up! Ah shit! Get up, fool! I'm gonna fight them all. We got this. This is one way I learned to. Oh, what? Now the guy's up there, I'm pretty sure. And the rest of them around here, so let's just go beat them up. We've already been seen, so there's no need to try to. Oh, that's supposed to knock him down, actually, guys. And like I said, I'm fairly certain the other guy's right up here, unless he got down. Oh, there's two guys, actually. Come on, dude, climb. That actually killed him. Damn. Oh well. Now the last guy, just gotta find him to make sure he doesn't start waking other people's up. Ah, fuck it, we're going for it. I don't care about the alerts, like I said. Oh, look at that!
Oh, speak! Beyond the swamp, there are mines.
Huh. No. I know I'm bleeding. Gunshot in the arm, huh? Take the knife out. Bandage. Disinfect, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now all that should be done. The evasion should go down. So should the caution. And then we should be able to do our... I don't think it's cutscene. I don't think nobody's awake. Seriously? That was his head all day long. Oh, that's his leg. You're making me hit his leg? Come on. And I could have swore there was a scene where you're supposed to be able to shoot. There you go. Move him out of the way. I know you're probably thinking, this is dumb. Why are you doing all this? Well, because for some reason the cutscene hasn't started, and I refuse to be caught off guard because the game is not doing a cutscene like it should be. So, go to bed. Every one of you. Just go to bed. Can't go out that way. I accidentally killed the guy on top because I punched him. Oh well. Alright. I guess I didn't go far enough when I was shooting those guys. I was wondering what was up. I don't know.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
See, he could fall from that height. Okay, and this is one thing that really gets under my skin. A lot of fans hate Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes because of the over-the-top stuff Snake does in that game. But yet, don't blink an eye over that right there. A motorcycle doing a backflip from a dead stop.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
And this is another thing they don't blink at. Do you really think a motorcycle, one, will be able to land on a dilapidated roof of an old broken down building and not fall through? No. And yet they also could be fine with Vamp running across the water and run up a building as well. Like I said, there was a lot of things in that game that... Why did you put that back in my stuff? I don't want that. But yeah, it's just crazy how they would sit there and get mad over Snake doing a flip over a missile and getting mad at him for jumping and drop kicking Metal Gear's foot. I mean, yes, I know it's stupid. What's he going to do? He kicked it. So what? But, like I said, they look past all the other stuff that's really less viable. I don't know. It's just crazy how people can get mad over certain things. Yeah, they're all gone now. That being said, let's get back into it. And not let me bitch and cry about everybody else's bitching and crying. Alright, let's go back to this weapons. Like I said, I really, really, really do not want to kill people, so I'm going to try my hardest not to carry lethal stuff. Now, after the Sorrow fight, it'd be a little different. I'll start capping people if they get in my way if I need to. But other than that, yeah. Now I'm going to check back here just to see if there is any items again. And let me, oh, I gotta put that on there. Let me also fix my stuff if someone already hasn't done it in the past. Comment and gave me a 3rd-degree lashing with the little fingers and posts. I was wrong about what collecting all the animals and plant stuff did. If you collected all the animals and plants and everything you need like that along that way, done all the hunting stuff, that doesn't give you the stealth camo. That gives you the easy gun. Shooting all the toy frogs gives you the stealth camo. So that was my fault on that one, everybody. My fault. Let's see here. Keep the binocs. Put the thermals on. Motion detector I like. Active sonar I don't like. Put the mine detector on there. Though technically you don't need it. As long as you pay attention, you'll see them. They don't go invisible like the other games. That just shakes and vibrates. I don't like that crap. Cardboard box. There we go. I think that's good enough. Now let's see here. Now unless they did change it, let's just be safe. How about that? Once we get close to it, I'm gonna see if I can't find one myself. But it did say past the swamp, so I would think it would be past the swamp. Like this, I think is a poison snake, and I probably should have actually shot it. Hold on. I really hope that this doesn't bring anybody nearby, because I don't think there's nothing but animals here. There you go. Let's see here. This could tell you usually if it's poisonous or not. Milk snake. I don't think this is. Let's eat it though. If it is poisonous, I'll find out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, and one thing I did notice, the stuff themselves, they don't go like rotten until you go to sleep. So like when I turn the game off and I don't come back for like a couple hours, within that couple hours there's a huge chance of my items starting to rot. So I'm guessing there isn't mines here, so let's just go ahead and start swimming. That frog there, I know it's a poisonous frog. Technically supposed to capture him. I think there's fishes right there too. Oh crap. Did you hear that? Is that like a little kiss? Well, that wasn't a kiss at all. That was a leech grappling on hold of Snake's body. Oops. And it's starting to take his. I got a couple of them now. They connect every single time you hear that noise. Got some bullets. That's what's up. Let me get out of here, then I'll burn them off me. That's one thing you don't ever want to do. Have that on. Yep, I figured it was two. And you burn them off just by having a cigar. So. I know at first the actual. Okay. What, mines or something?
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
All right. Let's see if we can't get through here without getting blown up. And I believe, yeah, this is the area I need to get the crocodile hat. So that's good. Oh, and people, you see this right here? That's if you have your thermal goggles, you can see what it is. But it's a trap. You do not want to fall in that. But a lot of the traps in this game, if you do pay attention enough, you will have to worry about falling in them. So. Oh no. Oh really? Alright, give me a second. I gotta swim back. Oh, you bitch. Yes, I know. Thanks for the kiss. And that's another thing, my friends. I will say, you have to forgive me if I do get caught more than usual, because when I'm playing it, I'm not hearing the sounds through my TV. I don't know how to set my whole setup up so I can actually hear everything right when it happens. So basically, look, you see the leech on his arm. Basically, I'm hearing things like a second or two late. So if a person goes, like, I don't see him, and they make any noises, or I'll be like, what's that? And I don't see the exclamation point if I don't see him personally, I won't hear it till it's a little bit too late. So, I mean, I am garbage. I'm not trying to say that that's the reason why I'm getting all these alerts. But I will say about 25% of them is because of that. 75 is just my skill. It's so funny being here, because when my puppy dog sister looks at me when I'm doing something and I'm playing these games, she's like, who in the world are you talking to, man? Come on, get up on the bed. Don't go sitting in front of me, pushing me, breathing on next to the mic, baby girl. Come on. And trust me, this right here is worth a little bit of a climb that we did. Because you can put this on, I'm not having it now, but you put it on and if there's, say there's somebody around, they'll think you're an actual crocodile, not an actual person, which is helpful for you. Now I'm pretty sure there's probably things in this area I'd never really swam around to look. But, you know what? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's see what's going on here. I don't mind burning stuff off me. So that's the beginning. That's the way I went. Yeah, because I don't know about you guys, I love searching everywhere for as many secrets, as many locations that could be found. Because you don't know, it could be some cool items just chilling, and you'll never find it because you don't go look. Alright, now you see how my stamina is steadily going down to, I think it's because it's 3, maybe 4? Oh, these are some things you got to look forward to. I believe... I don't even know what that one's going to trigger, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, I see it. 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 Watch. Four. It was 4 of them.
This tastes great.
Glad you like it, Snake. I'm glad you like it, bro. Alright, now we can get by here. Now I'm pretty still sure there's going to be... I don't know, it might just be up in this next section where the mines may be. But they're brown, they're above the ground, so you should be able to see them like with no problem. I think the only time you're really going to have to worry about it is if they're in here. But once again, if you take your time, you should be able to see it. Now, if we went the other way where we got the crocodile hat, there was some area that was actually cut, and you can actually go through that way as well. Alright, there you go. Right from here I see one. It's right there, in the middle of the screen. There's 2 of them. 3 of them, actually. There's one there in the middle of the screen. Actually, I wonder if I can point with a gun to help you guys out. One there. One right above the gun there. And one right there. There you go, and that will let you know how close you're getting to them and all that. But as usual, just like in all the other games, if you crawl, if I'm correct, you should be able to pick them up, because they're lined everywhere through here, peoples. And I wonder if this still works too. Yes. You can actually peep them out through the thermal goggles as well. And this is something that you would definitely want to try to gather up, because you got a guy that likes to run around a lot. Yeah. You can blow them up. Now, also, if you have food, I will say, this is pretty cool. Little tip, you can actually throw your food that you have, like dog food, at the dog for food, and he'll eat it and it'll distract him, so maybe you could possibly get yourself by without having to worry about anybody or any dogs coming after you. No, I think that's it. This is the other side I was telling you about. I mean, technically, I guess without climbing, I could have just came this way, crawled through, and got my crocodile head. Nope, there's one there. And, would have been fine, but oh well. Ain't a big deal. I've always wondered, too, like, if you were to take and shoot that. I've never done it before, and I don't have that gun on anymore. Hold on. Test the theory out for us, guys. Probably won't do a thing. Probably wasting the bullets, trank, everything. But holy shit, it worked! That is amazing. Okay, that's something new. I never knew. You can actually shoot those to make them go bye-byes. That is freaking amazing. Let's go ahead and trank this guy, though. We don't want to have him coming after us. Where's his master? Typically, if he hears that, the guy's close. But I'm not seeing him, so I think we might be safe enough. There he is. I knew he was somewhere. Oh shit. That shit went quick, huh? Seriously? There you go. Now that's also something you could have done with the actual thing still on. It would have been possible. Nope, can't go under there.
What's wrong?
Shit.
What's wrong?
This is HQ.
Control here. We're under. What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond.
Get up, fool.
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Ooh. Give me a second. Like 5 hours ago, I asked her to resend some pictures that she tried to send to my grandmother's phone, and she's been sending pictures nonstop. That's okay. It's the most adorable little child in those. I really hope this is the right one because I don't want to kill. Alright, here's another little thing that's pretty cool about this area. The helicopter. Later on, it comes into effect where you can actually, well, you're going to have to hide from it, basically, as you're trying to creep through. So you can take and blow it up if you really want. But, like I said, that's something that you're going to have to take and decide if you want it for yourself. And if you're going to do it, you would have to at least take and shrink every person in this area. And I think there's like 6, 7 people in here. And they can get downright difficult to find. Because they all like to walk. And I'm not going to waste those bullets shooting here. If it was like one bullet to take and do it or something, then I might go about it that way. But I would have to shoot every single one of these things, and that would be just way too much to try to do, if you know what I mean. I'd rather just dodge the darn things instead of trying to. I honestly thought he was going to walk. And I still think there's one more guy, or at least 2 more guys, at least in the building or something. I'm not 100%. And I want to make sure. I know for sure. Keep crawling, dude. What the hell? Before I go blowing anything up. And I think too, you could also blow these up too, those food storage stuff, and it will help you out. I think this is another thing you could blow up and it will help you out as well. Before I do that though, I am going to make sure there's nobody else in these areas. Because it's a smart thing to do, peeps. Because they still can hear. Alright, so I got everything I can in here. Just got to check that one building. Then I'm going to blow this helicopter up. Oh, you would think you could go across that. Here's the first one shot. He's still got 3 Z's. That's another reason, or another way you can kind of check stuff out, peeps. You can also, if I was doing the thing, I would shoot that frog. But I'm not. Maybe another playthrough we'll go about collecting those frogs for the stealth camo. If I was thinking about it, I probably would have got the list so I can know where everyone was at. But that is another thing you could do, my friends. If you don't collect them all, it saves over, so when you play again, it remembers it. Oh! Oh, get up, get up! Great. Makes me happy. So that was the last guy. I knew there was one more. I had a feeling there was. Let's see here. Yeah, I might as well do it. Eat this. And if you guys could see it, I have my dog like right here staring a hole through me right now. Cuts and disaffected. You cannot be comfortable sitting like that, girl. There you go. Now we can do whatever we want without having to worry about anything. So what we're going to do is come over here. I'm going to blow this Joker up now. And by blowing it up, there is going to be some guys that are on some flyy things. And that's, what's this? There we go. There you go. Now, because of that, that is going to be replaced with like multiple guys. And now I just want to do it just in case you guys haven't seen it before. You can see what's going to happen this way. I don't understand why he stops when he gets halfway under stuff when I use the joystick. And it's only when I use the joystick. And the thing is, let me open my map. Because there's always different ways you can go, and that might lead to different areas. So it's always kind of best to check. Like, I entered down. That way just leads the other way how to get in there, so we don't need to worry about that. So this is the way we need to go right here. And I actually think this is our first technical boss fight. Well, semi-boss fight.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
That shit gets me every time, son. Why in the world?
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
12 shots.
Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Draw.
Okay. Draw.
Okay, first things first. I'm not wasting my stupid suppressor. Suppressor? Suppressor? Suppressor. There you go. Suppressor on him.
My hat! Nice shot.
Yeah, if I didn't want to kill you, I don't have to.
Yes! It's the heart of a duel.
When very easy, you could just literally stay there and shoot it from one spot. It's funny.
You won't get away from me!
Okay. Touche.
I think one more shot, he's done, skis. Oh, look at him.
That range, huh? I've never felt a tension like this before.
Oh, come on, dude. That was it. I didn't even time the reload just so I could shoot him again. No, dude.
Damn it. He found us.
All I gotta say is you can spin some guns fast enough to do that. You're a badass motherfucker. And I like how the bees, every once in a while you'll see one land on the TV screen. There, see? I'm telling you guys, see if you can't find Ninja Scroll. And watch it. It's really good. They made two. The first one was a lot better than the second one. It's kind of like they did with Ghost in the Shell. I don't know if you guys are big anime watchers, but the original Ghost in the Shell was so much better than the second one they actually put out.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
And another thing, if it didn't matter a second, he done that to everybody else for stinging them. How in the world did this guy live?